What's up, YouTube? This is Fang RC back again once more, bringing you my Kraton 8S, the monster, the beast. Anyway, so I did some upgrades, as I go along, I post a couple of videos there on my site before, as you see, Fang RC, just go and check them out. So anyway, after videos of the Kraton 8S, the unboxing and simple upgrades to upgrades and thoughts and stuff like that. So anyway, I did some more upgrades to this, and I'm not done yet, but as I go along I will make a video. So anyway, let me take the phone off the tripod, so if it kind of gets shaky a little bit, forgive that. Oh, this thing is tight. Okay, so let me get this thing out the way. It's in my way. So the first upgrade I'm going to show you is this. Okay, let me show you, and then I will speak. And I will show you more. You know what? Let me see if I can lift it up and show you. Okay. You can see how it's joined. Because you see at the bottom right here, my finger showing right up there. When you get the bumper, okay. As you know, this is the X-Maxx bumper. So you have to cut the bottom right here to you have to do some slight, very slight modification. And when I take the body off, I'll show you. I'll show you more about that. I'll come back to that. But anyway, as I said before in my video I did, these wheels, let me just point out, they're blue. I don't want the blue. They're going to be green. I want the green ones. So these wheels are from my, as I said before, my Rampage MT. And the Rampage MT, the old theme is blue. So I just put them on here to, to test them, so they look. And I haven't bought the tires for this truck as yet. Because as I said before in my videos, the only tires I run on my fifth scale is the Baja series wheels, the on-road and off-road wheels. And I also have the what do we call it, the all-terrain tire that can go in the blacktop, off-road, wherever. I got that one too. But I like to have separate tires where I got, the road, the blacktop wheel, right? And also the off-road wheel, which I do have a set, but that is for my MT, so I'm going to buy some for this. So for now, it's just temporary. So, and as I said before, this is going to be green, not blue, to fit with the body, okay? So anyway, let me take the body off. Hopefully I can hold this camera steady, because whenever... shoot, you know what? Let me put it in a tripod. Hold on. Let me pause. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I'm going to take the body off so I can show you what I've done so far. Okay. So here it goes. See what's under the hood. I make some simple but effective upgrades or changes. So here we go. All right, give me a moment. All right, you know what? I think I would take camera back off again. So if it's a little bit jerky, forgive that. But I can't show it like this. It's more if I bring the camera to it. Okay. So let me show first, and then I will say what I've done. So you've seen this before with the green bars. That's why I said my whole theme going to be green. But not too much green all over, though. I'm just doing the bars green. The body post. And this one down here, green. Okay? And then this is going to be green. Okay? The bead locks. And then they're not going to be green, and that's it. I want to do this green too, but I won't paint these. I have to get them either buy them, or if I can anodize it myself, which I can, but it's just the process is a little bit too much. I don't have much time because I work a lot. So if I can buy them, I'll buy them. If not, maybe next summer I'll do them. But for now, it's okay. So anyway, what I've done, there's a video I put up there like 2 days ago, which I did with the I did some conversion here, and if you check my videos, you will see them. Fang RC, that's me. Check it out and you see. Excuse me. So, all right, did some work here. So what I did, I take this whole thing off, right? And the plate, let me see if I can zoom into it. This plate here that the ESC sits on, right, it got cut into right here. As I said, my video is there, and it's more detail in the video, so you can check that out. I'm just gonna go over it quickly. So took this off, I cut the plate, separated the ESC. This is the ESC right here. I wanted a green box, but I got this one from a long time ago, brand new in the original package. So I say, let me use it. So that's the ESC case. And originally they said that this is a 10 scale, not ESC, I'm sorry, the receiver case. And when I buy this, the original is a 10 scale, right? It's smaller, but all the ESC can work. Why keep on saying ESC? I'm saying the wrong thing. The receiver, they are small. All of them can fit in here because this receiver is pretty big. The one that comes with the Kraton, compared to the other, like certain Traxxas. The Red Cat is very small, but they all can fit. So anyway, this fit perfectly here. So that's this is my receiver case right here. And what I did, drilled 2 little holes right here, and rivets. All right, these are rivets. I'm just painting these black right here. Use some touch of paint and just paint it black. So rivets, see, it's nice and solid. All right, so I relocate my antenna to also from here originally. Let me get some kind of a little bit point here. So let me get a pen. The antenna was right here. Let me see if you can see. Right here. See? It's a screw hole right here, and this is the antenna hole right here, right next to the ESC. So I relocated and put it on the receiver box right here. This one I'm gonna get a green tube for it. I'm going to the hobby shop and get a green tube. All right, so that's what I did. And also another thing I did, the battery. If you notice, let me get my pen so I can touch. This is the battery right here, see? It's all the way back. So what I did, I relocated the battery to accommodate the space for the receiver. And even though I put a receiver here, I did the battery before I even thought of doing a receiver, because the whole idea of the battery, so it went back 1 inch, 1.25 inch. Sorry about that with the camera. So the batteries on both sides, they went back an inch and a quarter. The reason why I did it now to for a weight balance, because the battery was all the way up here beyond the right here beyond the what do you call this? It's a mud guard, a rat guard, the protective barrier. Just say that it was like this point, from this point up. So anyway, it get pushed back like 1.25 inches for weight distribution. That was the whole idea of it. But then after I get the idea of, doing this, separating this and all that, and separating the receiver, it just come in perfect. But the battery was done before. Okay, I'm gonna show you under the bottom and show you how it is too. So anyway, so the point of the battery is weight distribution. Before, like I would say, like maybe 70% of the weight was towards the front, front of the car, and now a little bit of the weight go back, so it kind of balances out that, you know what I'm saying, for I would say better handling, more weight, a little bit more weight towards the back instead of most of it towards the front. So so that's the idea behind that. And the idea beyond the receiver is that now, say for example, I want to connect some lights or a different channel or something, whatever, to my receiver, right? Well, like before, I don't have to go and pull all this stuff down here. Because if you want to get to the receiver, you gotta pull all this. You gotta move the ESC. You're gonna take out the server, pull all this thing up to get onto the bottom to get to the receiver. No, all I have to do is just pull this little screw right here, and pick it up and do whatever. Even if I want to reset the receiver, yeah, I can just pull this up and just do it 1, 2, 3 instead of moving all this stuff right here. So that's my ideal point with the receiver. Accessibility. The battery is weight distribution. You understand? And what else did I do? Oh, another thing I did. Let me show you before I forget. Okay. Let me use my pen so you can see where I'm touching. Okay. This is the cover for the gears. Oh, another thing I did, I upgraded gears from I think the spur gear thing stock is 47 if I'm not mistaken, but definitely I know the pinion was 17. So I think 47, 17. So the optional gears that the optional gear they gave you with the truck is 23. So upgrade from the 17 to 23. So now it's running 47, 23. If I'm not mistaken about the spur gear, I think it's 47. So whatever it is stock, but the pinion is upgraded. I'm gonna do more upgrade to it too with the gears, but I just want to run it like this first to see how it perform. But anyway, this is the cover for the gears, right? If you notice, there's holes in it. Let me push this back. So there are 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can see. 4, 5, 6, 7 holes. Okay, the idea behind that now, I think I have 3 reasons why I did that. The first one is, the gears is cover up, right? And when you run, especially now I changed the gear from 17 to 23. And even if you go higher with the gears, for racing, for serious bashing, the gears are going to get hot. So it doesn't help that the cover over it, some people take the cover off so the gear can breathe, and, get cold air, cool it down. Okay, so, but I leave mine on, extra protection, like maybe rocks or pebbles get between the gears or whatever get between the gears. But what I did now, I put the holes in it. So the first idea beyond that is so they can get ventilation. The second idea is that I love to hear the gears, the noise they make, the loud, the gears are spinning. I love that sound. So the second would be for the sound quality. So when it's all closed, when the cover is all closed and, it kind of muffles the sound. So with the holes, the sound comes out, So, and the third thing is, to me, it looks cool. So 1 is for ventilation, 2, the sound quality, and 3, I think it look cool. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. As I said before, it's okay. It's all about fun. All right, so that's what I've done so far. The separation of the receiver and the ESC and the servo. So accessibility, easy to reach, and the battery push back on both sides like an inch and quarter. I measure it like exactly inch and quarter on both sides. So that is for weight distribution. All right. And let me touch on this before I go. The bumper. In one of my videos, I said that the video I post on my site is there. As I said, it's Fang RC. Go check it out. I said about when I first saw this truck, the Kraton 8S. I saw the Abbey shop. I saw it at the Abbey shop, and I saw it side by side with the Traxxas. And when I first saw them, side by side, because I was going to get a Traxxas originally. But when I saw this, I'm like, whoa, this was it for me. But there's one thing about the Traxxas that really surprised me, and it's the bumper. It's very well built, very sturdy, good plastic material, and also surprisingly it fit perfectly. Let me say it again, perfectly on the Kraton 8S. I was surprised. So what I did with that, but as I said before, you have to do a very, very slight modification. Let me show you what I did. Okay, let me get my flashlight so maybe it can. Okay, wait, I'll make sure where is it? Okay, I'm gonna. So try to hold this light and okay. Come on. Anyway, this is the joint that you put the screw in right here. I don't know why my camera won't focus properly. This camera really sucks. But anyway, this is the joint that you put the screws. 2 screws holding on. This one and this one. But at the joint right here, there's a little I don't know what do you say, a lip, a little all you guys have this truck and you buy the Traxxas bumper, the X-Maxx bumper, you will know what I'm talking about. You have to make a little slice to one side so it can fit into the Kraton, the hole right here, correctly. You will see. Once you got this bumper and you try to set up, you will see what I'm talking about. And also, for this one, I got to go underneath. So forgive my shakiness of the camera. Let me go to the front. Okay, for this one now, you have to go underneath. So right there, you see, you gotta make you know what? Let me pause and come back. Let me set this up. Let me pause and come back. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back now, folks. Sorry about all that, but as I said, man, like having the phone in your hand, recording, and have to, looking where you're pointing, and then looking at the phone, it's not easy. I haven't mastered that as yet. So some people do, but I don't. I prefer to have it in the tripod. So anyway, so basically that's my Kraton 8S so far. And these are, let me see if you can see. I got some kind of yellow-green zip ties just to hold the, this is nothing. Simple stuff, just to hold this down, the wires down. Okay, and I have the original IC5 plugs that come with the Kraton, but when I buy my battery, they come with the EC5. But EC5, IC5, they work together perfectly. All right, so, but the bumper, let me show you how awesome this thing look with the bumper. This bumper, the X-Maxx bumper, oh my God, it fit perfectly on this thing. It looks awesome. So if anyone out there looking to get a bumper for the Kraton 8S, and with the Kraton 8S, you definitely 100% need a bumper. Because if you don't have a bumper and you're bashing, you're racing or whatever, you're driving the car, you crash. Well, okay, let me get the wheels in again. Better understand what I'm saying. Okay, so these are small, but still yet, even though these are the bar steer wheel and they're small, there still is, the body is still below the tires, right? So imagine these monsters now. These are what come with it, right? Let me see if we can see them. So, oh, sorry. Now, imagine these monsters right here, all right? They're big, but as I said before, they're very light. Surprisingly, they're very, very light. So, with these wheels now, they're even in front of the body even more. So when you crash head on now, your wheel's gonna get it first, and definitely the body gonna get it. But now you have a bumper, take some of the blow off. But I'm telling you, this Traxxas bumper, it seems like it was designed specifically for the Kraton 8S because it goes on so easy and it looks so freaking awesome. Love it. Look at it. Beautiful. Need I say more? Look at that. Need I say more? This thing is awesome. I love it. I love it. As I said before, I'm not a huge fan of the X-Maxx. I was until I really went over it with a fine-tooth comb, and I see a lot of flaws. Put it this way. If you have this truck, right? The Beast, the Kraton. Say you buy this new, right? And you also buy the X-Maxx. Out of the box, you can put battery in this and bash. You understand? The X-Maxx, you gotta do some work to it. Because both of these, brand new out of the box, the X-Maxx there's no comparison to this truck. In performance, in features, in electronics, in stability, in durability, in parts, everything. So with X-Maxx, you gotta do work to it. And number one, X-Maxx, they can't take corners going fast because they're gonna flip. This thing is so wide and so low that is designed for speed, off-road. X-Maxx, it just, as I said before, my disclaimer, I'm not saying anything bad about X-Maxx, just in case the wrong people see this video. I'm just saying what I personally like. And what I personally like when I compare it to vehicles, it's this one. Maybe they need to go back to the drawing board and do something similar or recreate the X-Maxx similar to this one. Because a lot of people I know who's leaving from the X-Maxx coming to this one right here, to this beast right here, because this thing is out of the box, ready to go. All right, so anyway, that's my video. And as I always said, I hope someone found this informative. If you guys like, let me know. If you don't, let me know. As I said, it's okay. It's just fun. To me personally, it's just fun. I'm not trying to get like a billion or a trillion, gazillion views or likes or subscribers. If I get that along the way, that's fine. If I don't, no problem. I just want to share my, one of my joy, one of my, something I love. Just like a lot of people share my passion, put it that way. One of my passion. This is it. Expensive passion, but a passion no less. Because my wife's on my case about it. Oh, they're so expensive and yada, yada, yada. But the good thing about me now, I'm a person like this. I work on them myself. I can build parts myself. I know, build parts, work on them. So, you know what I'm saying? I save a lot of money. So if I spend like $1,000 on this, there's a lot of stuff that I can do myself. Parts I can build. You understand? The other things that the other thing I really want to get into and do it well is anodizing. Hope I'm saying that word correctly. Anodizing. You know, when you do the colors, the parts, aluminum parts. I want to really get into that, and you know, I haven't done it before, but I know I can. But it just as I work a lot, and it's a process because I've seen guys on YouTube that do it, that you know, and it's just a process, old process you have to go through. And most of the stuff that the equipment they use, I have like most if not all of the stuff I need, except the battery acid. But I can get battery acid; it's no big deal. But yeah, I need to get into that so I can do my own parts. All right, so this is Fan RC right there. That is me, that is I, and I will see you in the next video. And actually, once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna make a next video that I promised I was gonna do. When in my other video, I said that I was gonna do a weighing video. Let me see if I'm saying this word right. Weighing, like weigh, the weight. I was going to do a weighing video of like the comparison of the tires, the Kraton tires, the Rampage MT tires, the what's the name, the low CDB XL tires, just a comparison, and to show you like the size comparison and the weight comparison of the tires, especially on this one, because I keep on saying in a few of my videos, I tell you this tire is surprisingly light, although it's big, and I'm going to say it again, it's big, but it's really, really surprisingly light. And I will, once I hang up with this, I cut this video, I'm going to do one and I'm going to put it out there so you YouTubers, you can see what I'm saying. All right? So, I will see you in the next video. Peace.